Hello, my students. How are you? I hope you're doing well. So, I want you to bring your book, um, English Language Arts, page 88. So, this is the reading, okay? So, we're gonna study this article or this article, yes, okay? So, this is so important. The genre of this article is biography, okay, historical nonfiction. So, first thing we have to know that every story or every has five main elements, okay. So the story elements is character, or yes, story elements are characters, setting, plot, conflict, and resolution. We have characters like the main characters and the minor characters, setting, when and where, and like you have to be specific, like where did that happen or when exactly that happened, okay. So these information are so important. The readers need to know this information, okay. So, and here we have a plot, okay. Plot, like we can say like the main events or something like that, or what is like we're gonna study plot. And we have conflict, some kind of problem maybe, or something happened that changed the whole story or the whole situation, things like that, okay. And we have resolution. At the end of the story we have like solution for maybe problem that happened or something happened, okay. So these stories is so important in every story, okay. But today we're going to talk about this article, Alan Turing code breaker. So Alan is so famous, so important, okay. I'm gonna talk more about Alan, okay. So first things you should know, I'm not gonna read this today, okay. But the genre is biography, historical nonfiction. So I just want you to think a little bit. What is the meaning of biography, historical nonfiction, article or novel or story or book? So biography means like maybe facts about authors, or maybe the like article about his life, how he started till his death. So these like when he was born, and what he did in his life, what did he work, if he got married, about his family. This is what when we say historical nonfiction biography, like we're talking about the person, okay, like all of information about this person, if he traveled, if he didn't travel, if he he had sick, or a lot of information we're gonna know about when we talk about biography and historical nonfiction, okay. So facts about the authors or the main character that we're going to talk about. Maybe he is an author, maybe he is an artist, actor, actress, painter, engineer, doctor, okay. So like facts and information about the main character, okay. So and this is when I'm sorry. This is what when we say like biography and non-fictional. Okay. So first here, the Alan Turing code breaker. The main character is Alan. Okay. First, you should know that he is a code breaker. What is the meaning of code breaker? Okay. You have to think. But this question, because I'm gonna ask you in our live session, what is the meaning of code breaker? Okay. So first thing you should know that Alan, this guy in this picture here, okay, he considered the like the founders, the father of the field of the computer science. Okay, because he was like he invented, okay, the computer. He was the main reason that computers were invented. Okay, so like somehow he inspired him. He started uh, he started the computer thing because he invented a machine. We're gonna talk about this, okay? And a little we're gonna talk a little information about Alan, that he's British. He was born in London, and he studied in the 1912 he studied maths at Cambridge. So the sitting here is are Cambridge and America, because in 1936 here he traveled to America. Okay, so also we have sitting in this article America and London, Cambridge to be specific. Okay, and also he worked in Cambridge. Okay, so, and these are important information. Good. And that he invented this code breaker. Okay, it's some kind of machine that helped the English government to spy on German army. Okay, so after the World War II, or in the World War II era, okay, Allen helped the English government to so English government could listen to the German army, and they anticipated what they are going to do. So he spied on them, and he like if there some secret codes between them, he could spied on them and anticipated what they're gonna do. Okay, and this is very good for the British government, right, and their allies. That helped them a lot to save lives, to save England, things like that. Okay, we're gonna read this story. Like here in the second paragraph, we have Alan Turing worked hard to help his country during World War II. Okay, he worked in his country's cryptanalytic department. Okay, and he was there that he cracked the code called the German Enigma. Okay, Turing used advanced computing to aid in his work. Okay, so he's so smart. He was so smart, and here you have to see this. He is considered by many to be the one of the founding fathers of the field of computer science, because he started this. Okay, he was the main reason. Good. Oops. So these are information you should know. Okay, and we have to talk about conflict and resolution. Okay, so here we have like uh, things you have to know, that this Enigma looked like typewriters. It used to encode and decode messages, but it was not a computer. It was not a computer. It was a human. Okay, use these codes and read the messages. Okay, so we're gonna talk more about this machine. Okay, this is like just the beginning. I want to talk about the genre and Alan, and like he was from England. Okay, and later on in our live session we're gonna discuss this more. I want you to read this article very well, and we're gonna discuss it in our live session. So have a nice day, enjoy your reading, and if you have any question, feel free to ask me.